Hey guys, it's Brandon here. So it's nighttime in the tank, and as you're noticing, you're actually seeing, you're not seeing things. That is a fish in the tank. Um, Now before you start to hate on me because I have a fish in the tank so soon after just getting it set back up, water quality is not good, and this and that. Let me tell you the story. So what had happened earlier today, I was on local classifieds, and I came across an ad that basically, to make a long story short, the guy is getting out of the hobby, breaking down his tank, and he's getting set to move on Friday to another province. A province in Canada is like a state in the U.S. from American friends that didn't know that. And he's not bringing anything. He's kind of selling off everything that he owns and just taking off. So this guy here was slated to take a ride down the Porcelain Express. I guess his ad was up for quite a while and had no takers. On this guy, this was his last fish that was left, so he was simply just going to flush it. So got me kind of thinking, what can I do? I'd like to save this fish. There's no need for a fish that's still living to be flushed down the toilet. So what I did is I asked him if his tank was still set up, and it was. He was getting ready to drain it, and so I asked if he minded if he would mind if I took some of his water if I came and got the fish, and he was fine with that. So I took 2 of my 7-gallon jugs with me, took my test kits with me. Told me not to be mean, but I want to test this water before I take any of it. It was a well-established tank. Had been up and running for I think 3 years. He said it was. So I tested the water. Everything was fine with it. All levels were in check. He did take care of the tank. He just too much for him to take with him. So it wasn't a neglected tank. Sorry guys, it's late here. So he did know what he was doing, and the tank was well, probably nicer than when I had seen it. It was all kind of in disarray when I was there. So basically, guys, I drained my tank and filled it up with his water. So got a fish. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this fish or not, but I wanted to give it a chance to keep going. I've got a friend who's set up a little nano tank, so I may be giving this guy to him once he's ready for it. But I figured it's worth a shot, and this fish is loving it, loving the vortex pump. See him kind of swimming in the current and stuff like that, just loving it. He's already eating. Seems to be pretty healthy. So yeah. I wouldn't consider the tank, fully cycled. I'm getting some diatoms on the sand bed, which are to be expected. Not sure if that's due to the LED lights or not, but the rocks are starting to get the color back on them. As they kind of grow this almost like a kind of a neon greenish algae on them that pretty quickly goes away and turns turns the rock to, like a brownish looking rock, normal live rock. But yeah, guys, the other thing that he had left over, and I figured, what the heck, I'll take it. Is this bleached out Monty Cap frag. He was just gonna chuck that, so I figured, what the heck, I'll take it. Give me a chance to test out the LED lights and whatnot before I, buy more corals. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Figured I would kind of play God and give this guy a second chance. So that is why I have a fish in the tank. Worst case scenario, if I would have went there and tested his water and there was issues with it, I've got other people that could have possibly brought him to, but the water tested out fine, and so we're gonna go with that, and having him in here will also help kind of finish up the cycling process. So that's all I have for now, guys. Stay tuned and happy reefing.